I love her. Is there a theme? I loves her. I loves her. Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is going to be the crack. I am so excited about today's video. Today's video is a tag video where I was tagged to share with you my most unusual or rare bags. Well, that is right up my street. If you have watched my videos before, or if you have looked at my Instagram before, you will know that I like unusual, different, just slightly different bags. So this tag is right up my street. I am excited to do this tag. The only thing about this tag is it's probably most of my bags. I'm looking at what's over here and I'm looking on the screen at what's behind me, and there's probably some of those that are unusual as well. Like I'm looking at the Gabrielle with the chain or the strap, which was really hard to find, is maybe quite rare. I know that the little caramel mini was quite hard to find, it's maybe quite rare. I found that one. Oh, stop. Just start the video, Amelia, stop, because otherwise we're going to be here all day and I'm going to show you my whole entire handbag collection. So anyway, I was tagged by the lovely Dale from Dale's Diction and also Tanya from Bits and Bags. Both great ladies. I will leave their channels down below. Do check them out, and they will be showing you their most unusual and rare bags. And let's get going. So I am going to go in no particular order. I am just going to pull from what's beside me here where I have lifted them out, and hopefully this will be a bit of crack. So the first one that is quite a rare and unusual piece is the Chanel camera bag in the Charms edition. Now there is on Fashion File at the minute there is a Lucky Charms reissue 255. It's so lovely, but I need to behave myself for a while. This one is the Coco Charms, which have the mirror with Coco's face, the Rue de Cambon, the Paris, the Eiffel Tower. If I bring it up close, I absolutely love this, and I would say that this is probably an unusual and rare bag just because of those charms, and it just makes it that little bit different from the classic black camera bag, and that would be number one in my unusual bag collection. I'm now looking where I'm going to put them, but we'll put them in those shelves there. Number two, this bag has my heart. We's in love. We's in a happy relationship forever and ever and ever. That is how much I love that bag. I adore this bag. This is the Chanel Iridescent Graffiti mini reissue from the Egyptian collection, the Matriarch collection from 1819. I absolutely love this. Like look at the colour change on the iridescent. This also came in a plain gold print rather than iridescent, and I'm going to be honest with you, I love this bag that much that if money were no object, I would probably have both. If money were no object, I would probably also have the gold croc embossed, which is on my wish list as well, and there's one at the minute and I have to behave, but it's so stunning. And I love this bag. This bag always makes it into my top favourite lists because I just love her. She just makes me smile like a really goofy idiot, and she just makes my heart sing that much. I just love that bag. And I'm not going to start because we would be here all day. The next one in my most rare and unusual bag collection is this little beauty, and she gets in here not so much because she's unusual but because she's so rare. This is the rose gold caviar Chanel mini from the 17C collection, I want to say. This bag is so sought after even still now. The price that these bags sell for is crazy. It is so high on the resale market. Obviously it's driven by demand because they are so sought after. She is, look at her. She's iridescent as well. It depends what colour she sits in. She's absolutely stunning, and I'm including her just because she's so rare and so sought after that she's a beauty. Next from what is beside me is from the Louis Vuitton house, and it is this mini capucines. Now, I love her. Is there a theme? I loves her. The reason I've had a lot of caffeine today, just putting that out there before we get going. The reason that I have included her is firstly because of the plexiglass handle, which is quite unusual. I haven't actually seen this on any other bags, I want to say. I don't think I've seen it on any. And then it has this blue on the LV sign here as well, and I think that glass handle just makes her that much unusual and rare whenever it comes to the Capucines Mini, which by the way is a bag that I absolutely love. This handle, because it's stiff, can be a little hard getting in and out of, but as a bag itself, either carried like this or crossbody, I absolutely love it. It's one of my it's getting up there with one of my favourites, I have to say. Now, what's coming next? Ooh, the chain is caught. Don't wreck the show. I told you this was going to be cracked today. I am just, yeah. Love unusual bags. I am going for this one because in the tweed, and we're going for an extreme close-up. Can you see the Coco Chanel ribbon that runs through the tweed? And that, I think, just makes that bag a little bit unusual. Now, I understand that these are still quite sought after. There are a couple about for sale at the minute, but it is a bag that seems to attract a premium and have quite a few people still looking for it. I personally love it. Now, I know that some people, because it's tweed, you do have to be that bit more careful. It's certainly not going to wear the way a caviar bag is going to wear, but I love it and I love wearing it. I have worn this bag a few times, given when I bought it in lockdown, and we're still in lockdown, but on the occasions that we've had to, I have worn this bag, and it's one of those bags that just makes me feel absolutely brilliant whenever I'm carrying it, and I really, really love her. Okay. Next on the unusual bag collection is this beauty. Now, she has been with me for quite a while, and even how long this bag has been with me, her beauty and my love for her does not diminish. It's this black and white monogram, and it's on the chain as well. On the strap part is the black and white monogram, and that just makes her that little bit unusual because you don't see this black and white limited edition monogram very often. And I know Dale actually is after this bag and loves this bag. I have seen it on about at the minute in red, but I haven't seen it in this colour combination. And she is just so beautiful. She really is so beautiful, and this black and white just really sets her aside, I think. In my humble opinion, she is a beauty. Next, I'm going to go for this bucket bag. I'm going for her, not so much that there's anything really unusual about her, apart from maybe this really beautiful jewellery like clasp and chain. But this one again is another one of those bags that is quite rare and hard to find and is very sought after. This is one of those bags you would see come up on Instagram quite a lot with the resellers having in search of. She just seemed to really take off. She was a seasonal bag. I always forget the collection. I think it was 18P maybe, 18B, 18 something. I'm sorry. This is one of the bags I always forget the collection of, and I love her, but she just seems to be really rare. She came in navy as well and red, and I think also in like a cream colour, and I think maybe just with it being a seasonal bag there wasn't that many of them about, and it just seems to be something that people struggle to find. Personally, I had to enlist the services of Luxe Lover on Instagram. She tracked this bag down for me. Obviously then there's a personal shopping fee, but I knew that going into it, and yeah, I don't regret it at all because I absolutely love this bucket bag. The next bag in my unusual rare bag tag is this. And I think really just because of the colours on this bag really stormed social media last summer of 2020. And one of the things about this bag, it is crumpled goatskin, but all of the bags are different. So the colour, the way the colours were spread out across the leather is different in nearly every bag. So each one is unique and individual, and it kind of just became the it bag of that season, the bag that everybody was after. I've told this story before. Whenever I saw this bag on social media, I actually didn't really love it. And then I was in store with my wonderful SA in Dublin, who I miss dearly because we're locked down, and he presented this bag to me and I was like, whoa, yeah. Me and her have to go home together. And I think she's beautiful. But the colour gradient just makes her so unusual and so special. And it's just a pity of when I bought her that there hasn't been that much opportunity to use her yet. But time will come. Good times are coming. Time will come. Positive mental attitude. I am staying positive over here. Trying to anyway. Next on my unusual bag tag is this Chanel boy, and the reason I would say that this falls into the unique and unusual bags is because of the top handle. The boy, if you know Chanel bags, obviously doesn't normally come with a top handle. This is a limited edition from the Chanel Paris Salzburg collection, which was actually my first ever Chanel bag, and it has the double stitching, the thick stitching here. It has the burgundy braiding around the side, which goes the whole way around, and then it has the top handle, which is probably the feature that most makes it an unusual and rare piece. And yeah, she's just so pretty. She's a bag that I would get some messages about people asking me to sell her, and I think it's probably because of the top handle and how that just adds a little bit more usability and makes the bag just a little bit more unique, I suppose. But I think because I am drawn to bags that are maybe slightly different and unique, I would get messages quite a lot about whether or not there's bags that I am seeking to sell. I generally personally will really be drawn to bags that aren't the traditional classics. And the last one that I have pulled out, although I'm sure if we obviously there are some in there that are a bit more classic, but the last one that I have pulled out is Hiya. She's so beautiful. She is so beautiful. Have you met her? She is such a stunner. This is the Capucines mini that was released very close to before Christmas, I think. This bag was very, very difficult to find. My wonderful CA in Louis Vuitton, it took him months to track her down. He tells me this was the last one in Europe and it came from Monaco. If the world had been open, I wouldn't have minded a wee trip to Monaco to go get her, but that certainly wasn't happening. And she is this beautiful, deep magenta type colour, which, where is she? This is my absolute favourite colour. And I have the mini in this colour as well. This was probably should have been in this as well because this was very hard to find. I don't think there was that many of this colour in the mini made. And she's in a very similar colour. Judge me all you like, I do not care. I am keeping both because I absolutely love them. And the colour makes me grin like an idiot and you can see that it just makes me happy. But she was definitely a very rare piece to find. I know there were photos on Instagram of Tamara wearing this bag, but apart from that, I actually didn't see very many of them. I think it was Anure. I'm not going to pronounce your name. Anure? She's a stunning, beautiful YouTuber based in Dubai. I think it was her that had let me know they'd actually been able to see this in the Dubai store, but it's so beautiful. It has the malachite green on the LV and the colour is just fabulous. Fabulous in my humble opinion. So that is my unusual, rare, different bag collection. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope that it's given you a little bit of escape in this crazy world order and that you've enjoyed the crazy over here for a bit today because I'm feeling a bit hyper. Caffeine, 2 small children need the caffeine to survive. And that's what's getting me through today. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope it's been a bit of escape. On a more serious note, I hope you're well. I hope your family's well. Please take care and I will see you again in the next one.